Hey everyone, this is Monica, and today we're going to be talking about stepping out of your comfort zone and writing something new.
Before I say number one, and before anyone comments in the videos, there's like this weird little things that keep flashing through my screen. Pick up your pen and start. So whether your pen is literal or figurative and you write longhand or use Scrivener for every aspect of your writing life, you do need to start that story. Obviously, writing something that you haven't written before comes with its own share of reservations, but the only way for you to get past that is to actually start.
Read books and watch movies in whatever genre it is you're writing in. And when you're watching these movies or reading these books, it's not so much for entertainment, it's for research. You want to watch it and analyze everything that's going on, what works, what doesn't, and how they handled certain topics. When you're tackling a new genre, you need to make sure it's believable. So go to the ones that have done it already and learn from them.
Don't be too hard on yourself. That could go for writing in general, but specifically, not specifically, especially for writing outside your comfort zone. Everybody has to start somewhere, and first drafts always suck, even when you write them in your genre. So when you're writing not in your genre that you're used to, I imagine the scale of suckiness could possibly increase a little bit. So don't be too hard on yourself.
Believe in yourself. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, and it's probably really cliche, but honestly, you have to believe in what you're doing. And yeah, it's a new genre, but think about it. You've already written in other genres. This is just a new one. So it's the same thing, just in a different genre. It sounds scary, but it's not that scary. You have the tools, you have an idea, so you're like halfway there. You just need to now go and put that idea on paper.
Find inspiration wherever you can. So whether that's a Tumblr about outer space, or an epic playlist for fight scenes, or a Pinterest board, anything you can do to make yourself more stoked about what you're writing definitely will translate onto paper when you start putting the words together. And you'll have a much better time writing your book, and your readers will also probably appreciate it a lot more. Seriously, I feel like aliens are going to abduct me or something. Like, what is that weird thing?
And you never know if you don't try. This could be your genre. You've been writing romance forever, fantasy forever, and then here comes this sci-fi idea and you just blow it out of the ballpark. Like, that could be the new genre you're going to write in, and you never would have found that out if you didn't just take a plunge and take the chance and write in this new genre. So go ahead and do it. Work on your masterpiece. I believe in you. Leah believes in you, and we want to read your book. So really, write it.
Remember that you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You writing a new genre or stepping outside your comfort zone is not going to hurt anybody. It will only help you because it will teach you more than you even imagine. So as you're going through that process, make sure that you take note and listen and learn from everything, because we always want to grow in our writing and stuff and learn from it. So it's a perfect opportunity to do that.
Something else you can do is meditate on your story. Brainstorm, daydream about it. You don't have to start writing right away when you get an idea. Just sit down and let it simmer for a few days. You can jot down notes, and then when you actually go to sit down and write, it's more focused and with more purpose because you know a lot more about the story. And then if you're reading and watching movies about that specific genre in that time, you have more to incorporate, and it'll help you flesh out your ideas a little more.
Talk it out with a friend. May I also suggest that it be a friend who writes and not just like a normal friend, because I've tried and they don't understand, but that's okay. People don't have to understand, but writers understand. So talk to a writer friend, and you never know. They might be so stoked about your idea that they'll just pump you up like that much more. Your writer friends are never going to judge you.
Ask for help. Especially if you have friends that already write in this genre, they are the perfect people to tap into when you're stuck or when you don't think something is working, and they can steer you in the right direction. So don't be afraid to ask for help. This whole writing journey, no one does it by themselves, and you will get a lot further if you can just go to someone and say, hey, I don't think this is really working. Can you take a look at it? Or maybe they could give you a few pointers at how they go about outlining or world building or just anything. You're new at this, at least this genre, so don't be afraid to ask for help.
That rounds up our top 10 list of reasons why you should write outside your comfort zone. If we missed any, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and come back every Monday and Friday for new videos. Side note, I know we've said that we have new videos every Monday and Friday, and then 2016 kind of went to crap. My dad passed away, and I spent from April till November dealing with his estate and all his stuff. And, the last thing I had time to do was film YouTube videos. So hopefully we're back for good this time. Yeah. Bye.